Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, Scott. Thank you very much for joining us. We are today approaching Blueprints. I know nothing about this game other than what we've just seen. I've got to find the 46th room of this 45-room estate, which means it's hidden somewhere, right? I know nothing about it. I've heard people talk about it being a bit of a brain buster, so we might not get through this, but we'll give it our best shot. I'm not the most intelligent. How do I do things? WAS and D? Yeah, okay. We can look round. Okay, some chairs. We've got a step count or a footprint count in the top left. What we got here? Only open in the event of my death. Well, I mean, he is dead, right? Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Since please do not make my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules for this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Okay. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone of your resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me for a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies behind any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to leave. All my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay, thanks for that. How do I put this down? What is this? Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve you as a useful map and an inventory log for your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay, we're in the entrance hall. The entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by the way of a dark, garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventures begins. However, the 3 doors are proceeded onwards and do not always lead to the same adjoining doors. Okay. So we've got various rooms. Hold on, an antechamber. Antechamber. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. This mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by the number, despite this house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms, the words of the legal document make it apparent. The 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. Okay. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. Okay. And we've come in here and the antechamber is up here. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Look at these flowers. These are very nice. Okay. We've got an ace and a queen on these pictures. They must mean something, right? Take it there's nothing in a vase. No, it doesn't look like it. Look at this place. Okay. We've still got 50 steps, so it's not actual steps from the looks of things. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. We saw that on that menu, right? Call it a day down here. Should we do that now? Okay. So, what's this? It's a little fort. What are these places called in Norway? I told you I'm not very intelligent. Begins with an F, maybe. Okay. Maybe this is Herbert. I don't know. Is that his name? Queen of Diamonds and an Ace of Spades. Okay. Well, we may as well just go for forward, right? Okay. Select a room to draft. So we go forward and bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Okay. Closet. There's 2 items in here, or a hallway. I'm going to put a hallway in because I'm guessing we don't want to stop our progression forward, right? Okay. Rank 2. What does that mean? Nothing in this hallway but a bride and a bridge. That seems important. So I know we have to have a notepad. I'm going to write this down. Hallway. Bride. Bridge. Oh, I wonder, is rank 2 the level that this is on? Okay. Okay. Interesting. So, bridge and bride. There's a G that's different between those 2 words. I wonder if that's important. Look at these flowers. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, hold on. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. That's in... Okay, doors in the west wing are are more likely to be locked, right? More likely. So this is east, I'm guessing, right? Let's go this way then. A nook. Okay, so we can find an exit to continue going forward. A parlour with a puzzle in, it looks like. And a spare room, which doesn't go anywhere for us based on where we're putting it. Let's put the nook in. Not sure this is wise, but we've got a little nook. Hold on, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes. Okay. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. You will not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay. So I've got a pen and paper. I wonder if I should just use a notepad document or something. I'm going to use, let's use Word. Bear with me. I'm just going to bring up a thing. I'm just going to bring up a thing. I'm going to bring up Word. I've got Word on my PC, but it's from like 2003. Okay. So what do we know? We're looking... Hold on. Looking for 46th room. The rank 2 hallway. 2 pictures. Bride and bridge equals G. I'm just going to write that down because it seemed like that was important. What did we also have? We had entrance hall. Oh no, it had the Queen of Diamonds and demons. Queen of Diamonds and Ace of Spades, I think. Okay. Okay, right, we're back. Sorry about that. We've got some notes for the first time ever in a game, apart from WWE, where I write notes. So we've looked at this. There's some trinkets. There's a bat over some woods. Or some trees. Batteries. Batteries? Batteries. Okay, there's a chess piece. Is that just an ornament? I don't know. There's a key. Okay, we've got 1 key. Some books. There's a dresser of some kind. Can't do anything with this. A bath. Okay. So this is taking us up, right? Let's do that. A closet, a storeroom, or a pantry. This takes us bang. Let's go in the pantry, fine. Oh, there's an apple. Plus 2 steps. Okay. Food gives us steps. We've got tea. Can't open any of these cupboards or anything. Got some money. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. So I think even an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, so we know there's going to be bananas and apples. I hate bananas, by the way. Dotted around, right? A timer of some kind. Some cups. Okay, a clock and a lock. Okay, so this is rank 3. Hold on. I think I'm onto something with letters. Holy crap. Rank 3. Pantry. Clock. Lock. C. I wonder if... Hold on. I wonder if where they are is important. Ah, bat and bath. Hold on. Hold on a second. I think I might need a table, you know. Insert table. I can use Word. I know how to use Word. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many up? 1, 2, 3, 9, right? Okay, so hallway's in the middle. I'm just gonna do some stuff. Hallway, Queen of Hearts, Ace of Diamonds, right? Queen of Diamonds, sorry. Diamonds. Ace of Spades. Okay. So in the Nook, which is rank 2, column 4, what do we have? G. I'm just going to write the letter G in. In hallway. No, that was there. G. In the Nook, we had a bat and a bath, right? So I think H maybe? Or maybe that's not. There was bat, tree, and bath, so I'm not sure. I'm going to put H, question mark in that one. And where are we? We're here. I know you can't see these, but what do we just find? A clock and a lock. So that's a C. Okay. Okay. I don't know if any of this makes any sense. I'll show you my notes in a bit. Coffee. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Can I go up this ladder? No. Okay. I think we're good to go. We need another room. Let's just check. So the blueprint is we want to kind of go right here. I guess a corridor will do the job. I didn't actually read what that said. I'm an idiot. Okay, we're in a corridor. A fishing rod. And a road. Rod and road. Okay. What one are we in? Corridor. So in here. Rod and road. So that's an A. Okay. I feel like I'm onto something, but I don't know if I'm onto something, right? These have missing letters between them. There's a hat. I can't pick up the hat. I can't see there's anything else here for us to read or do. Let's keep going. Red rooms. What do they do? I really need a room that turns right. Whenever you enter, lose 1 gold. Okay, let's do that. Chapel. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, something to do with these pictures. Okay, there's numbers on these pictures. Okay, there's another chess piece. There's got to be something important about chess pieces. Okay. Can I do anything with these pictures? Okay. Farmer. What's number 2? Chef. What are you? Farmer. 4. Chimney sweep. 5. Maid. So what's the difference between this one and this one? You've got a hoe and you've got a pitchfork. So 1 and 3 are farmers? And you're a jockey maybe? Guess I better write this down. Bear with me. Chapel. I equals farmer with hoe? A hoer? Oh, there's another one that I almost missed it. Okay. 2 is over here and is a chef. I equals chef. Okay. 3 is a farmer with a pitchfork. These probably have different names, right? Equals farmer with pitchfork. 4. Where's 4? Over here. Chimney sweep. IV equals chimney sweep. Oh, I spelled chimney wrong. Where's my mouse gone? Chimney. Okay, so that was 4. 5 is over here and is a maid. You got a broom. You've got like a pizza thing, paddle. 6 is a jockey. Okay. And 7, I think, is behind us. Right? What's that up there? What are you? You've got a shield and a scepter. Warrior? A priest? And I don't know. VII equals warrior / king, queen. Okay. Oh, I spelled queen wrong. Okay. Let me show you what I've got on my notes if I can. Bear with me 1 second. I'll see if I can share this. Because it might just help while I'm writing these down for you guys to see it. So, window capture. I'm looking for word. Looking for word. Here we go. So hopefully now you can see what we're kind of going for over here. So we've got this grid where we're putting in the letters, and I've just written down these things. So I'll keep this out of the way. But if we're doing any extensive notes, I'll show you. Is there anything in here? There's a book with a chalice on. Again, don't know what that is. Some statues. Don't know if they're important. But I also can't see anything else. Let's just check behind chairs and stuff. Okay, can't see anything here. So where are we in relation to this? So we can go... This takes us back to the corridor. So we've kind of got to go... I've really locked myself in here. I think I made a terrible attempt at this. I need to turn right. None of these turn right. I think I may have just locked myself in. Okay, we've got key. That's good. Probably. Is there another item in here? Didn't it say 2 items? 4 diamonds, maybe? Stairs. I'm sure it said 2 items. An umbrella? No? Shoes. Okay, we got some shoes. Running shoes occasionally save you when traveling longer distance. Okay. Thanks for that. Okay. Oh no, we came back in here and it cost us money. I don't think this is going to take us anywhere, right? Where is this in relation to... Oh, so this is forward. I got lost. So I really want this den or this dining... No, I want this den, right? Okay. This is going to give us a gem from looks things. What's that? A trough? A bed? Trough? Cot and coat. Right? That's a cot. I mean, it could be a manger. What the heck is this? It's a giant clock. Okay. So I think we can go back to our notes, wherever they are. What room are we in? I'm very lost according to this room. We're here. So in the den, we've got a cot and a coat. Oh, God. Where's my notepad gone? Over here. So did I say we were here? Have I got this wrong? Let me just hide this for a second because it's confusing me. So where is... Oh, each room has got some description about it. So chapel didn't have anything in. The closet had some stairs in and some diamonds, 4 diamonds. So I don't think that was... Don't know whether that was anything or not. So the den, what did I say? We got cot and coat. So that's an A there. Okay. Okay. What else we got going on? We got gem. Nice. Got 2 swans. Looking at a clock. Do all these clocks say the same time? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, 6 clocks? Why are there 6 clocks in a room? What the heck? Okay, there's another chess. We need to start writing down chess pieces. Okay. Chess. So, den equals white pawn. Okay. And the clocks are all... They are all moving at the same... What's this little diagram on it? So it's showing that it could go backwards as well. I can't do anything with this. Okay. Where are we according to this? So we want to keep going forwards, right? Well, we've got a parlour, a guest bedroom, or security. View inventory of all items currently in the house or a parlor. Let's go with a parlor. It's a purse. I've got a purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional. Nice. Okay. No paint. Oh, hold on. A pilot and a plant. Pilot? What is this? What room are we? I need to start looking at what room we're in. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pilot. Plant. Oh, goodness sake. I need to save this document. I mean, that can't be... Well, based on our logic, that can't necessarily be right. I mean, he looks like a pilot, right? Okay. Wind-up key. Component of the parlor game. Oh, no. Dear Herbert, it's a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams in this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. If you had pressed me to write the particulars of the game when I found them at the time, I would have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. M. Lowry. Mike Lowry? Okay. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Let's read that again. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize. The other 2 are empty. So I guess we're looking for the odd one out, right? Okay. What do the boxes say? Oh, I'm not good at puzzles. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Okay, so that could be true, it could be false, we don't know. 2 boxes in this room are empty, which that is true, right? There are 3 boxes in this room, so this is true and this is true. So this is false, so we must have to open this one, right? Because it's the odd one out, those 2 are true. Yes, nice. Give me the gems. Okay. Okay, so this I'm confused about. Pilot and planter. Plot. Pilot and plot. Right? So that's an I. Yeah, boy. We're going to solve this on our first run. Here we go. Right. Where does this take us? Back towards the middle. Let's use a key. Okay. Houses to the west are more often locked. Okay. The observatory goes down, which takes us into this space. I guess that's fine. Oh, can we turn these round? Do they all... So this is like... Can I turn this round? Is there like a... Once fours have been drawn, you must select one to draft. I don't know if there's a way of like rotating it. R? T? No, okay, well, I guess we're going up then. I mean, that's fine, but The observatory. Fixed stars, Stargazer's companion to constellations. This book contains a complete star base and a list of constellations that the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy. It will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. I have no idea how you see these in the sky in real life. North Star, the Twins, the Slice, plus 3 steps, Diamonds Minor, 1 gem, the Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common, the Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious, Clavis the Key, okay, Diamonds Major, I hope I don't need to find this out, Draxus the Dread, dead end rooms are more common, the Sail, Floris the Bloom of the Sky, okay, so we're going to be looking through the telescope then, right? We've got a fountain and a tiger. A fountain and a tiger. Now I can't figure out, oh, that's not a fountain, that's the dinner service thing, right? I don't know what it's called. Tiger and a, don't know. I'm not classy enough to know what that is. Okay, can I look through this? No, it's too high. Okay, that's rotating it, hold on. I need to rotate it towards the, oh crap. I need to rotate it towards the gap in the observatory, right? I'm guessing it's that one I need to move down. Hold on. Oh, I need to move it up? What the heck? How do I reach this? Okay. That's going down. I don't think I want that. Okay, good. Good. What's that one? Is that what constellations that are visible, maybe? In the left? North Star, gain a coin. Thank you. Okay. So I need to figure out what this is. This is like what they put cakes on, right? Cakes and cat. Why is this stair so funny? Okay. What's that? Is that a thing? Okay, hold on. Can I rotate this downwards? Okay, hold on. I want to go back that way, right? Now maybe I want to move this down. Hold on, let's keep going. Okay, that might be it. Hold on. Look at the stuff we're learning. Okay, what's this big wheel do, by the way? Is that like the zoom? Why is it there? I can't even reach it. So close. What have we got? Hold on. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the planetarium to your drafting pool? If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 constellations? I'm not sure what that is. Again, that was it. Okay. I wonder if that's going to have different things in if we come back. Okay. I feel like we've made great progress on day 1. We've got 43 steps left, but I do feel like we're going to end up in a place where we can't can't go any further. Right, I'm going to write down what one are we in? We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and observatory is tiger and tea, afternoon tea plate server, cake server thing. Okay, so tiger, cat and cake is not it. Tiger and tea trolley, I don't know what that is. Oh, hold on, a white horse. Observatory. I spelled observatory wrong. Is a white knight. Okay. We missed some back, but okay. What is this? Looks like a fountain, but it's not. Okay, that's clearly got a name. I don't know what it is. So we're going up. So we really want a passageway. I think this required a gem. I should have probably looked. Look at this place. But it does open up into multiple options, right? Nothing in here? So I want something that turns right, really. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain steps. These require gems. I don't have any. We're going to go in storeroom. It's got stuff. Okay, a deer, a stag, and a stage. Stag and a stage. We're in storeroom rank 6 in this one. Okay. Stag and stage. So I'm guessing that's an E, right? Well, I'm not guessing, it is an E. Okay. There's stuff in here. Key, lovely. A gem, lovely. There's a white pawn. What room are we in? The storeroom. Storeroom, white pawn. What the hell am I meant to do with that information, by the way? Was there something else in here that I was meant to get? Did it tell us? 1 coin, so there's a coin in here somewhere. Where is it? Aha. Oop. Okay, I think that's everything in here, so we're going to lose some more footsteps. But now we can go this way, right? Use a key, yes, please. Okay. A spare room, a utility closet with a breaker box or a nursery. I guess we go spare room. Okay, we're painting it grey. So I don't think there's anything in here. Okay. We've got 1 key left. I need a room with keys, really. Okay, I need a gem. Oh, we got a gem. Cool, let's go in the drawing room. What the heck? What the heck? A hose and a... Is that a hose? A pipe and a palace? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. Okay, a drawing room is a white pawn. Drawing room, white Horn. Okay. A telephone. Who are these people in these pictures? Okay, showing us like the stride, the distance between their legs. Okay, what's this in the middle? Drawing a view sitting in front of the fire. Oh look, the candlestick's funny. Okay, a safe. I've got no idea what the number could be. Is there anything on here that gives it away? 410. 410. Maybe all these things are a red herring, and the code number is just 410. Nope, that is not it. Turns out. Let's try the handle. Nope, that is not it. Okay. So maybe it's something to do with this dude. 1. How many dudes there are on the wall that match this picture? Right, and he's facing this way. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of this dude, so 3. Let's try this. 3, 4. If this is it, I'm cracked at this game. 1, 2, 3. 3 here. Right? 1, 2, 3. It can't be 3, 4, 3, right? And does this count as 1? I don't know. Let's try 3, 4, 3. I'm back. 3, 4, 3. Enter. No. 1, 3, 4, 3. Enter. Nope. Okay. Maybe just the ones facing left. So 1. Just the 1. Okay. 0. 1, 0, 1, 2. 1, 0, 2. 1, 1, 0, 2. 1, 1, 0, 2. 1, 0, 2. Oh. I mean, it's got to have something to do with this being like... Hold on, this doesn't do anything, does it? What's he got in his hand? Okay, this I can't figure out. This is a hose and a house. Hose and house. What's this place called? What we're in rank 8. And where are we? Right in the middle. Okay. Hose and house is a U, right? Okay. So we came in this way. So this is the main room that we're trying to get in. Does that mean this code gets us in? Is it the people with the same... I'm none the wiser. I'm not clever enough for this. Hold on, let's try all the other candlesticks, just in case. Okay. Can I touch these pictures? I don't think so. I can't do anything with the pictures. Oh, hold on. Are these? No. I wonder if these lines were connecting anything, but it's just where the light is. Let's just check this one more time. 1, 2, 3. Right? And looking that way is just 1 here. And then 1, 4. But there's only 1 going. There's 0 going left. There's 4 here. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. I've got no idea on this one. And I can't go this way. I guess we're going to have to go this way. It might require a key. Yeah, it's locked. I think we might be in trouble. Where's the map? So we're up here. We can come back down here and go this way, I guess. Or try. So we're going to be losing steps on our way back. Don't think there's anything in here. What's this? Okay, a guest bedroom, a lavatory, or a courtyard. I guess we'll go court. Oh, we can't. I guess we'll go lavatory. I don't know if there's anything in here, but okay. Some soap. Can't do anything in here, but there is a cliff and tag. Dog tag. Dover. Necklace and shore and tag necklace. What room are we in? Lavatory at 6, rank 6. In the second room. Hold on, I need to put the numbers in here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on. Insert row above. 9, 8. Do I need 9? I don't know. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What are we in? We're in 6. Oh, hold on, I've got a load of extra things now. We're in 6, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've got a load of extra rows. I'm just doing some notes maintenance. I'll be with you in a second. Okay, so we're in the lavatory in row 6, right? So this is like dog tag and cliff. I've got no idea what that could be. Jewelry and necklace and... I mean, this is a cliff. Dog tag, and... I'm not sure. Okay, I can't do that one. Right, I think we've got to keep going backwards because I don't think there's anything else for us to do. We've got to go all the way down to the den. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. That's cost me steps, god damn it. Tiger and something, I'm not sure. So I think we're spelling out 5-letter words, but I don't know. I feel like the time is something that we should be worried about. Okay, bedroom, we gain steps. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Boudoir. Should we go in the boudoir? Let's go in the dining room because it's got other rooms off it. Well, I know if that's important. No, they're both locked. Okay, I think I may have just shot myself in the foot. I can eat this trout though. Lemon glazed salmon. Okay, he's going to give me 20 extra steps plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium. Have dinner, why not? Okay. Very nice. I love the fact we just walked in here and ate dinner. We got some wine. Three pyramid thing. Okay, what's this? Sage and stage, right? So a T. What room are we in? 1, 2, 3. Rank 4 in the middle. T. Stage and sage, I'm guessing. And a white pawn. Dining room, white pawn. Okay. I think I may have just shot myself in the foot though, because this room is closed and this room is closed. Where can I go from here? Down back to the entrance hall and then left or right, really. Is this the right way? No, don't think it is. Oh yeah, I'm going into the den and then turning left. Oh no, back in the chapel. It's going to steal my money. Scumbag. Okay, a white bishop in the chapel. Okay. Bishop. I don't know if I need to keep writing white. I'm not sure I've seen any other colours. White bishop, chapel. Okay. There's definitely something to do with these windows. I just don't know what. We're looking for chess pieces on our way back. What is that little container? I want it. Okay. Any chess pieces in here? Yes. Well, we're in the nook. Nook has a rook. No, that's is that a rook in a castle? They're the same thing, right? I haven't played chess for ages. Okay. What is that? Like a book stop. Okay, we're back to the entrance, everybody. We got here. Can we go this way? Still got 40 steps. Guest bedroom, office. Opportunity to gain coins and spread coins requires 2 gems. So literally I can just go in the bedroom. Okay. Pray and pry? Is that a thing? Okay, there's a white pawn in the, what is this? The guest bedroom. Guest bedroom, white pawn. Okay, so pray and pry. So the missing letter there is an A. This is the guest bedroom. So the second, bottom row, second column. Oops. I'll just quickly show you what we've got so far. So you can see here we've got 2 pages. We've got our letters being filled in here. Dog Tag and Cliff, we don't know. Tiger and Afternoon Tea Cake Server thing. And then we've got we're just writing our letters with the things in here. So we'll just continue down this track and we'll see if we get any further. But I think our day one is coming to an end, right? Because we're going to run out of options. Can't open any of these. Oh, hold on. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality, somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since we've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It would be well worth the wait, though. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles. Oh, no. And I appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay. Oop. We got gem. That feels good news. What's that whale doing up there? Okay, I wonder if we can go outside. I don't think there's anything else in here. So that just means we go across the hall, right? Queen and ace. I mean, if these are the same as the other pictures, I better just make sure I've written down the right things here. Queen of diamonds, ace of spades. Card and card. I don't know. Right, okay. Can we go this way? Planetarium. If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 of these. I don't know what we do with those. Whenever it would be... whenever items would spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Items for sale. We've only got 3 coins. Should we do the planetarium and then call it a day? Because let's do that. Because I'm intrigued what happens on day 2. But equally... what the hell is this? Okay. Star schedule. Survey constellations. North Star, the Twins, the Slice, Diamondus Minor, Southern Cross. Okay. Day 25. So day 1, we got the North Star. Oh, so this is telling us other notable night skies observed. First appearance of both 29th, 40. So if we find the room, this is going to do the things for us, right? So that seems important. Because certain days we definitely want the observatory. Okay, can I take a screenshot of this? This is stupid. Right. Let's get these in my notes as well. And then hold on, there was a day 2. So on certain days, we definitely want to come and see those things, right? Because they're going to give us extra benefits. Not that I can remember what the benefits are. But, okay, I think this is us done. I don't know what to do with this. Can I do anything with this? If I look up, I don't think there's anything else to look at. Let's just check these chairs. Okay, nothing else here. So we're going to end the day in here. But before we do, let's head outside and have a little look. I think there's nothing down here. Okay. So we've got 47 steps left. What's outside? Okay, this is locked. Make a wish. wish for? Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can put some food or something on there. A loaf of bread. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Another one. Oh, there's a little campsite down here. Is this where I'm staying? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in the Great Uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleep. Call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu. Okay. Okay. Hold on, wasn't there something else here? What the heck? I found room 49. Let me in. Not 46. Not 49. Okay, I don't know the code to the orchard. I think this is us done, right? So we want to call it a day. Why is there one little flower? In the planetarium, right? Because that's going to give us some kind of benefit. Not that I can remember what it was. There's another door here that I can't use. Okay. Can I go down here? How do I get down there? Ah, stairs. Use the stairs. Okay, something else closed off. Pipe. Oh my god. What the heck? The bat cave. Okay, we can't jump or anything. Not that I'd want to jump. Okay. Anything over here? Can't see a bloody thing. Okay, no idea what's going on over there. Are we done here? I think we might be done here. Okay. Well, we made a wish. I wish that there'd be no maths puzzle in this game. We're going this way, right? Call it a day. Tomorrow you'll awake, find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have all been reset. Yes, call it. Okay. I don't know what we're doing with constellations, but that must be the thing in the top left corner. I'm sure of it. Mount Holly, Charming Cottage, 19 rooms, ranked reached 9th, steps taken 37, item found 2. Okay. Save and continue. We're going to do that tomorrow though, or we'll do it when next episode, but a lot of fun that, I have to say. No idea what I'm doing, but a lot of fun.